Hey, how you doing? Durinde back with you once again, playing our playthrough of Stellaris with the Zero mod enabled. We are playing as the Valiants, who are xenophobes, fanatic xenophobes. They are really super space racists, and they're also fanatic militarists, which means that they love going to war, they love having rivals, weapons damage goes up, and hey, they get super happy once we're at war. So we'll see how that goes. We're also a democracy, so I have to assume our populace is on board with the war train. Anyway, the game is saving right now, and just taking a look at who we're up against, the races that we've met so far. The Chimerians, they are superior in terms of their fleet power. These guys are overwhelming in terms of pretty much everything. So, we're going to have to get to work on maybe building some more ships to at least defend ourselves. This is my first time playing on the hard difficulties, you have to remember. So, I want to make sure that I'm not completely overrun. So, is this? No, that's not within our system, okay? So we can't do anything with that system. And we don't have the minerals yet to do anything else with our construction ship. Let's check out our planets. Viral Zalder. I'm going to go with that pronunciation. Let's see, we got 2 food on the go there. And not much else. We do have a bit of energy coming in. And you do have to remember, we started off in a bit of an energy crunch. So I was working on trying to resolve that ASAP. And we seem to have gotten out of that energy crunch right now. I'm just seeing if... no, we don't have the research for the Betharian power plants done yet. So there's no point in building on that tile. So we do have these alien pets, which I haven't encountered yet. Can I do the Xeno Zoo if I build here? What do we need for that? We need 133 more minerals and a planetary administration. Okay, so we'll nix that for now. I think we got to go for straight up minerals, because we need that to build more ships, to build more buildings, to build pretty much everything. So, yeah, let's get that underway. We need to start clearing some tiles on our primary world, because we are starting to run out of space here. So I think we will be looking at clearing probably the mineral tiles first. Let's take a look at our research. So yeah, 10 months away until we can build a Betharian power plant 2, and 65 months till we can build Betharian Power Plant 1. That's kind of an interesting mix. But anyway, I think this will have to be done before we can actually build a Betharian Power Plant 2. That's just my thought. 87 months before our borders expand. Okay. One of our scientists has leveled up. That's good. So how much is it going to cost us to build a Corvette? 58 minerals. We're doing 17 a month right now, and yeah, I am going to start working on these because again, I don't want to be overrun right at the start of the game. And I got the feeling that since we're playing on the hard difficulty, the AI is not going to be as forgiving as you usually see it. Also, want to be a little bit more aggressive with our colonization. It's easier to extract resources off a planet than it is to do it in space, at least I feel. Yeah, we'll research this anomaly. Hopefully it's got some good stuff for us. We'll clear this out, and the spaceport has finished its construction. Okay. Surface here, we're still building. Surface there, so we're basically just waiting for population to come in here. Can we clear this yet? So we'll clear these slums, have that ready. It's going to be a little ways down the road before we can actually take advantage of those cleared slums, but you got to be prepared. It's like that song by Scar in the original Lion King. And how long ago did that come out now? The Exile! Haven't seen this before, at least I don't believe. The ratings originate from a small research outpost, which the Valiant Star Confederacy has no record of establishing or indeed authorizing on the surface of Akolim 6. It is staffed by one Valiant scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one. If their research on Akalim 6 is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. They have been unable to match them against the official state records. And they refuse to identify themselves, save for stating they are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Valagar and serving the Star Confederacy directly on the condition that the VCS Zaf Inner immediately departs and no Valiant ships ever return there. This is interesting. So we could get a exile who is basically an extra leader, or we could get 180 physics research. You know what? Leaders, they come and go, they die. Physics research this early in the game, it's going to help us out. So, yeah, we're going to search every nook and cranny of that outpost. And, okay, there's nothing unusual about the research outpost itself. It's a little bit of temporary shelter erected against the savage elements, allowing surface-level planetary study for a limited time before it wears down and conditions become untenable. The outpost on Akalim 6 is nearing the end of its lifespan, but the planet's intense chill has yet to critically degrade the impermanent structure. The equipment, functional, cheap, and intended to be abandoned, is well used, and the local databanks are filled with detailed but only mundane accounts of the planet, as well as simple experiments that were carried out on its harsh environment. Curiously, no closer examination seems to have been made of the mineral outcroppings the outpost foundation rests on. Scans by the Zaf Inri indicate that the geological formation, a mountain mostly buried under ice, may be partially hollow. More alarmingly, Science Officer Orbkek reports that the sole inhabitant of the outpost, the mysterious exile, has gone missing. Puzzling! Strange things in outer space. So anyway, we got a bit of physics research out of that, and that boosted this research right here, the physics one. So that's good. System survey is complete there. I believe our science ship is on automatic right now, so we'll let him continue doing that. Let's see. I think we got to go for ships deflectors right now. We may not have many ships, but if we can upgrade the ones that we do have, that's going to be a little bit better for us. Who are these guys? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's one thing about the Zero mod is that there is these cargo fleets that go around. And I'm not sure, aside from the fact if you're playing a pirate and you can raid them, what function they have, if they actually affect our output or trade. So we'll see. We'll see as the game goes on. So I can upgrade a ton of power plants right now. Let's get that done, or at least start to do it, because I guess it's fairly expensive to upgrade one of these. Yeah, you need about 90. So yeah, so I won't be doing too many of those right off the bat. Might just wait till I get a Pytharian reactor. I mean, we are doing okay for energy right now. It's the minerals which are kind of holding me back, so I really need to focus on those. So this isn't, the system's still not within our boundary, so we will have to look at perhaps colonizing up here. Looks like there's a few neat things up in this system, a couple of worlds on that in that system anyway, and if we can colonize both of them at some point, I mean, that means we'll get basically a free planet. That doesn't count towards that. There's an 80... That's a fairly large world right there, too. Okay. So we need, what, 345 to build a colony ship, I believe? Construction. 345. You know what? I'm going to save my pennies, and I know that's going to make things a tiny bit boring for the next little bit. Well, we just basically wait for that to tick up. But I think it might be our best option right now. Like I said, I'm going to be playing things a little bit differently than I usually do. I'm going to be a lot more aggressive in terms of colonization and shuffling things off into sectors. How I usually play, I usually take each planet and carefully manage each and every building and make it the very best I think it can be. I'm going to let the AI do some work in this game, and we'll see how that works out for us. Things may go terribly for us, but only time will tell, I suppose. We do have an isolationist movement who want us to be, well, they want us to be more, more xenophobic. So they have -10 support. Yeah, I think we're already fanatic xenophobic. I think we actually upgraded our xenophobia in that last election, so that may have made these guys kind of okay with what we're doing. So anyway, we'll let time tick along. So we're at 2:35, so we're just a month away now from being able to produce another colony ship. So let's take a look at our expansion planner while that happens. Game is saving. Okay, so minerals. We want the world with the most minerals, and it is this one, Rovanic 1. Where's Rovanic 1? Game is saving again. Like a 3-month autosave on the go now. So it's this planet right here. Fairly sizable planet, a few blocker tiles, but a lot of minerals, and that's kind of the most important thing for us right now. We'll have to look at probably researching how to get rid of sinkholes. I can't believe it's the 22nd or 23rd century, I guess, in this case, and they haven't figured out to fill in a sinkhole. Just fill it up with dirt. Yes, I know there's more engineering and stuff involved in it, but it seems kind of silly. It's like, yeah, just throw some dirt in it. It's going to be okay. 345. Oh yeah. Another few months, actually. For some reason, I thought this was 372, so we'll wait. We'll be patient. Yeah, the autosave must be sent every month now. Seems to be saving a lot. Another system has been surveyed. Is there a... Okay, I gotta change the autosave settings. Otherwise, this is going to be very, very silly in terms of the game saving. Gameplay? Yeah, we are playing an Iron Man for this. Sound... Maybe I can't change it where I'm playing it on Iron Man? It's kind of a bummer. Anyway, we'll let things continue. We can take a look at our worlds. I mean, even if we are not building things, you know, this tile will still produce 1 mineral, even if there's no mine there. 334, so we're pretty close now to actually getting things underway. And just want to make sure that that's all we have for the expansion planner. Yeah, it's still that set of planets. Okay. So we'll just wait till the... Actually, I think we have enough minerals now. Is this ticking up by itself? I don't know. We seem to be gaining minerals faster than what seems normal. That may be part of... the mod, though. Okay. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that. So, yeah, we have another colony ship being built. So now that that's done, we can concentrate on building some stuff on our planets again. Okay, so this world, how are we doing for food here? Do I want to sacrifice a 2 food producing tile? Maybe not at this point. We'll grab this,
Research complete.
and we'll just put a bog standard mine down there for now. And this planet, same thing, we're going to put a standard mine. Need 60 minerals for that, so let's do this. Research is done. We could add deflectors to our ships. It's going to be great. You know what? We need power to power those deflectors, so let's go for that. We'll take a look at our ship designer. Okay, so our Corvette. Darn, we're missile-based species. I've never played the missile-based guys before, and kind of everything that I read about, you know, the different weapons technologies in Stellaris is like, man, missiles are horrible. So I don't know. We'll have to roll with it for now. Maybe if there's a opportunity for us to... Yeah, so we'll save that design. An opportunity for us to switch to like railguns or something like that, maybe we'll go for it. But I mean, the technology has to come up in the research bar for that to happen. So anyway, yeah, we'll deal with it. Wow, 8 and 7 in that system, hey? We can't colonize anything there, but a frontier outpost would allow us to grab this system. What do we need for a frontier outpost? We need 200 minerals and 84 influence. Well, we do have a lot of influence. Seems like influence in this particular mod comes and goes in greater numbers. I tried to suppress these guys once, and we went to like, yeah, it's like minus 13. Try to suppress those guys. That system has been researched. 4 minerals there, nothing super spectacular, but okay. So the attack swarm's being upgraded. These guys are still superior and overwhelming. Speed things up again. And yeah, we do have our colony ship being built. Awesome. Okay, so we're building the mine there. And we are building a mine there. It seems strange to only have like 2 planets right now, because in my other save games, like I had pretty much maxed out in terms of planets. I'm just like clicking through. It's like, can I upgrade? Can I build something? Can I move around the populace? But yeah, we're still at the start of the game. I do have to remember that. So it's going to take a little bit of patience for us to build up our infrastructure and get things underway. So we will try to get up to 200 minerals. I think it's worth it for us to build a frontier outpost in this system, especially if it still only costs us 1 influence a month. I don't know if it will. Maybe they've upped the price for the Zero mod. We will have to see. Okay, so colony ship is almost done. That's going to cut into our energy. First attack swarm has been upgraded, so we're up to 108 for fleet power right now. These guys still superior, okay. 140, so 160. So in about 2 months, we will be able to build our outposts. Might as well move our construction ship up, just so that they're there. Save a little bit of time anyway, just in case these guys get a little bit uppity and try to take that system for themselves. And that may hopefully take in this system as well with its 5 energy. That would be a nice boon to us. So we'll wait for the month to end. Saving game. Seriously, I don't think I've seen Stellaris save this much. And I guess, again, it's the fact that we're playing Iron Man. It's trying to keep us from losing everything to a critical failure. So construction ship. We're going to build a frontier outpost in this system. And then we will take advantage of the minerals first and then the energy. That's going to put us to 30 minerals a month, actually. That will be good. This place is still being colonized. Let's check out Valagar. Valagar, we are waiting for Pops to come in. Vrol Zelder. We're waiting for Pops to come in here. They're growing fairly slowly. Basically another couple of years before anything exciting happens there. Okay. Going to save the minerals for now because we need, I think it's 90 to build a single mining station. So our construction ship, it will take them a little while actually to get that frontier outpost up and running. So yeah, we'll continue saving our pennies for now. I know it's not the most exciting thing. These guys, Oaklar Empire, okay, they have like a little outpost down here. We haven't met anybody else yet. We will want to settle up here as well. I don't know, maybe I'll... We need another 200 minerals for this to work, so that's 10 months away. We're still fairly early in the game. And what's this planet like? Or Marios 2. Not much of the way of minerals, a little bit of food. It's not very exciting, but there are a few minerals in the system itself, and there is this kind of research boost that we could get from this system. What about this planet? What's on the go here? Demetrius. It's a large planet. There are a few minerals. A couple of 2 mineral producing tiles. Let's take a look at our expansion planner again. Yeah, it would probably be this world that we expand to next. Another anomaly? Let's check it out. Come on, go. How's our research going in the meantime? 30 months for fusion power, 45 months for better borders, and 18 months till we can build that Betharian power plant. Okay. Okay, I saw this move up a little bit, but now it's gone back down, so not completely sure why. Of course, kind of the main thing with the Zero mod is what? Want to take a look at us, right? Our, yeah, edicts. There's all sorts of new things that you can set edicts on, so we'll go back and explore this after a while. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of that place. It's covered with scorch marks. 5,000 years old. Okay, so we got 60 society. Nice little boost. That puts us at 23 months remaining for that. Okay. So we do have a new world. We're just like Ariel from the Little Mermaid. No, that's not it at all. That's part of your world. Whole new world was Aladdin. I just failed in my knowledge of 1990s Disney movies. I feel bad about that. Okay. So, construction complete there, and we are building a mine. Still have lots of energy left. Construction ship needs something to do now. Okay. Alright, so let's start working this system. So what do we need to do the full system? 450. I don't have the patience to wait that long. So we will manually send you around the solar system. I should have started with the 3 mineral planet first. That would have made the most sense. But that's okay. We'll live. 55, 76, 1 more month. We'll take care of this world. Scientists going up in levels. That's good. That's going to speed up our research. Broken Cybrex war forms. Okay. That looks interesting. What do we need to do that? A little research. So, skill 3 or higher. I believe we have skill 3. Yes. Let's check this out, see what it's all about. We are getting to the edge of our jump range, so we may have to start looking at... ooh, we have a campaign for a new Presidente. So you're ruling from Valagar, so you're good with influence and energy credits. You're good with happiness. Mining station build cost goes down. That might be good. You're good with corvettes, lifespan, good with cheap buildings and food. Guys got a 36% chance to win. I don't think we need to support anyone. I'd be okay with this person or this person, so we won't support anyone. We'll just let the people decide. We won't influence. We won't pretend that we're some sort of external state messing in the affairs of a sovereign state. And yeah, we'll let the people decide for themselves. We have 120 minerals now. So the construction ship, we need to send you over. Come on, here. And I should have probably did that planet first, since it's a lot closer. Bad Durinde, bad. Cole Searle. Okay. So, who is Cole Searle? Is that the same person we had before? Want this? Yes. Governments. So yeah, more energy and monthly influence goes up. Yeah. Okay, it's the same dude. I'm okay with that. Construction ship. Yeah, we want you to go back here to build a mining station. Good. Good, so we'll be up to 30 minerals a month once the construction ship finishes in this system. Let's take a look at our worlds. Okay, so we do have... Ooh, what is this? Powerful population. Okay, the isolationists. They are super unhappy. It cost me 15 influence to support them. I can't manage them. Will they start a revolution? I mean, we can't be any more xenophobic. At least I don't think so. Take a look at our edicts again. Stability. No, that wouldn't do anything. Social spending, research, freedom of speech. Asylum. We have restricted asylum, resettlement. Allowed. Migration is just for us. War philosophy, slavery. We can... Democratic, social spending, research. I don't know. I don't see how we could be any more xenophobic. Like, we are already fanatic xenophobes. Like, we are super adamant that we don't like other aliens. So I don't know how we could please anybody else. Special project is complete. So we've gained a artifact and we got a little bit of physics research. Good. Speaking of the research, let's take a quick look again. 9 months for that, 26 months for that, 6 months for that. Cool. Assign ship. Send you back on automatic exploration. Probably one of the best things about the mod right now. Of course, the mod does contain a lot of good things, but I love that automatic exploration, I do have to say. We can upgrade some mines here, too. Okay. I just want to check out our other worlds just to make sure we're not missing out on any buildings. 0 food right now on this world. It's going to suppress a mineral, but there's already 2 food on this tile. And that's going to save us from having to build more of these hydroponics farms. So I think that's worth it. I'm going to bite that bullet. And we are building a mine there. Okay. So, on this planet, yeah, let's start upgrading some of these mines, some of these power plants. And we'll get things underway there. It costs us 60, I think, to upgrade. Or 90. I think it's 90. It's okay. So if we can get this up into the hundreds, I'd be super happy about that. May not happen in this video. May not happen in the next video, but I will do my darnest to make it happen. Come on, guys. There we go. We will upgrade that. We are maxed out for influence. Do we have any edicts that we could... End of opportunity, ethics divergence? No, not really. What about... okay. Let's provide some grants, I guess. We are lacking engineering. That's going to slow down everything else, though. Darn it! Can't win for trying. And I am trying. We're up to 32 minerals a month now. That is excellent for us. Have a little sip of water. And we do have some pops coming down here, so we'll make sure to drop down a mine. Do have some research done. So yeah, we can build the Betharian power plants now. Corvette Assembly Yard, Spaceport 2, that might be good. Better armor. Yeah, let's go for the Spaceport 2, I think. Okay. I still need to build more ships at some point. Must construct additional pylons. Okay. Build. We'll drop a mining network there. It's going to boost this tile to 3. Stuff coming online here. Okay, this planet's pretty much set. So we need 5 usually to upgrade things here, and we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will be at 5. Cannot reach any other unsurveyed systems. Okay. Well, that means we're going to have to build a wormhole generator. And the question is, what's the best direction to do that? What's the... Wait, the name? Dissect heck dust clouds. Maybe come down this way? Try that, maybe. A construction ship. Yeah, I think I actually have to go into the system to do this. And then we gotta click outside here. Wormhole station. Okay. So he'll move down there eventually to do that. Unfortunately, we don't have the assist research technology yet, so that would actually be useful to us right now. So most of the time, like, I don't find that technology useful, but in this case it would be. Colony ship build cost minus 25%. I think that would be a boon to us right now. I'm not sure why I'm using that turn of phrase today, a boon. Almost feels like I've slipped into 16th century England. 3 energy, yes. We'll concentrate on the mines for now. And what about this world? Can't do any upgrades because our ship shelter still needs to be upgraded. We need 350 minerals for that to happen as well. How much does it cost us to build a Corvette again? Spaceport Corvette, 88. Yeah, they're more expensive now because we've added shields. Well, let's build one anyway. Just for a little bit of peace of mind, we're only like a third of the way towards our naval capacity. These guys are still superior in terms of fleet power. Clear this. Come on. And we'll start upgrading our power plants here. Are there any more tiles on this planet that help us with minerals? Doesn't look like it. We are at 1 food right now. And I am okay with that. Let's clear this tile anyway. Get that out of the way. So spaceport. Okay, so we're up to 135. That probably hasn't caught us up at all. So we'll close that out. 35 minerals a month now. This still isn't within our... This system is part of our sphere of influence, though. So we will send our construction ship up here at some point. Actually, I'm going to colonize that world. Maybe there's no point right now. Okay, we'll let time tick along for a little bit longer. And, yeah, I guess the construction ship will expand our sphere of influence. That's what I hate about the wormhole technology. Like, I've caught kind of the worst of both worlds here. Not a huge super fan of the wormhole technology, and I'm not a huge fan of having missile technology. So, anyway, we'll do our best. We'll continue playing. You know, sometimes you play with the cards you're dealt. Sometimes it's smarter to walk away, but sometimes it's more fun to play with the cards you're dealt, even if you know you're at a disadvantage. If you gave up every time you knew you were at a disadvantage, you'd probably never get anything done, and you'd never get anything accomplished. So you got to take a chance. Several plants native to that planet. Where's the colony? Lots of pollen. Special research project. I'm not sure I've seen that before. Special project. Science skill of 2 or higher. Our science ship can definitely handle that. And can we do this yet? No, we need science skill of 5. I think that was. Still only at level 4. What a noob. Oh, our border range will go up. That's going to be good. Going to take us a couple months, though. I thought that said bacon singularity. That would be the most delicious singularity in space. 5 physics research, if we go there. Research complete. Yay, so that ups our borders. Excellent. Better influence, terraforming, or biolab. I think I'll go for the extra influence right now. Even though we're maxed out, you know, we can build... Okay, so authority has increased. Let's take a look now at our edicts. And check out our authority. So we are now low authority. We started out in minimal. So monthly influence +1. So that has gone down a little bit, actually. So we're not losing as much in terms of the way of energy credits and minerals right now, which is excellent for us, actually. So we're doing 40 minerals a month. Plants turn out to be rather dull. So we got a little bit of society research from that. I'll take it. Every little bit helps. So much. Game saving. I should have went with the regular non-Iron Man option because I don't go back and reload old saves anyway. So I mean, it's not like I'm missing out on anything. It's not like I'm cheating. There's no point. We can't afford another colony, so expansion planner. So yeah, this is the planet with the most minerals. So let's drop a colony. Colonize. Not much in the way of food here. Right, so we'll drop you there. Randomize the name. And we'll unpause once again. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, we're going to get a little bit of extra influence. That seems to be a big part of this mod, because you saw our authority went up and our monthly influence went down. So I want to make sure that we get ahead of that, so we're not into kind of the negative. Because let's see, what happens when we hit max influence? Policies and edicts, or authority in this case. So yeah, we'll lose. So I mean, you get a ton more energy credits and stuff like that, but you're into -2 monthly influence. And over the course of a game, I mean, that can mean a lot. You know, over the course of 25 months, it costs you 50 influence to recruit a new scientist or a new governor. And yeah, that's one less new governor every 25 months. So change. Speaking of governors, I need to know. Oh, what did I do there? I think I stole a governor from there. Too many governors on my mind. Yeah, so I do want to recruit a governor. You're good with slavery, but we're not doing that. Building cost -10. I like the idea of that. Bit old though. He's 51. Failure. Okay. As long as our science ship hasn't died. Olfactory arousal. That's what she said. Long-term exposure to pollen. With a mild. So, okay, everybody's getting high off of these flowers. That produces the most potent strains flower common to all Aries planets. Marin Karen. Remarkable. Happiness +10. Or we could take away the mind-altering stuff. You know what? Let's make everyone space high. That's fine. We're fine with that. I don't think I've ever seen that anomaly before. The special flowers. Anyway. Food's at 0 on this planet. We're going to have to do something about that. Unfortunately, that means that we're going to lose out on a mineral here, but build the hydroponics farm there. Close this planet. Everybody's happy. Or is it must be this planet? Yeah. Pheromone, first stage. That means that there's multiple stages. So these guys are going to get super stoned. Wonder how that's going to work out for us. Why aren't you working? Oh, you're not completely there yet. Sorry to put that pressure on you. There he is. Well, we can upgrade our ship shelter. And population's coming in there now. Food's at 3. Want mines. I want all the minerals. So we'll build a basic mine there. New colony ship coming up here. We will need energy to maintain that. That guy is moving to the planet with the plants that make you high. Can't say I blame him. Okay. Just going to chill out. Construction ship needs something to do. Well, this system is now within our control, so let's start building some more mining stations. It's going to take us a couple of months to get up to 90 minerals again. It's a great thing about late games, like, oh, I need to build a mining station. Okay, I'll just build a mining station, and I don't have to worry about minerals. Okay, 74, one more month. Come on. There we go. Game is saving, no kidding. Okay, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Right.
System survey complete.
All right, and we are checking out the systems that are down here. 65 minerals now. This system is in our control as well. Probably send you up here next. Construction ship. A mining station there. And we'll wait the extra couple months and we'll build a mining station on Zif 1. So much game saving. Okay, one more month. So we're at 2 out of 4 for systems right now. It's going to go up to 3 out of 4 with this. Seems like Voral is our prefix for a lot of our planets. Marin Karen making time for pedals. Space hippies, yo. Reports from Volparkad indicate that worker productivity has declined. Stimulating effects of the pollen probably is. Minerals minus 15, and we have to do a labor study.
Situation log updated.
Oh wow! Why can't our guys just go and get space high and be cool? Okay, research that. Yes, I understand we're maxed out on influence again. Okay. Yes, so Zif. Construction ship. We'll send you here as well. And, oh, we do have another anomaly. Let's check out our planets. Doing 6 energy a month, so that's starting to decline. So we do want to upgrade our energy producing buildings. So let's start working on that. Construction complete. How's food here now? Oh. Those guys are super angry again, even though we're fanatic xenophobes. Like, we can't get any more racist. I don't know what you want. So yeah, we'll upgrade that. 46 minerals a month. I was going to check out food. Food's at 1. Science officer discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock with alien writing. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
That's another special project for us to work on, which is here. The mural. Go to science ship. Check that out. Okay. First attack swarm. Construction ship. Just seeing if there's any more systems that have a lot of minerals. This system seems to have a few. Of course, every mining station that we built, that means we need more energy. Leader is leveled up. How's our research going, by the way? 25, 22, and 95. We definitely need to get our engineering number up. New colony, perfect. Volat or Roulette. Let's give ourselves the governor. Got a long lifespan. Let's go for you. Check out the surface. Food's at 3 right now. We're definitely not going to get rid of 1 fruit, 2 minerals for 1 food. That would be kind of silly. A recent survey indicates that residents of Vari Picard are much less likely than other denizens to migrate. No kidding. Survey does not address whether this could be. So migration speed is minus 70 right now. Okay. Space weed. So we're going to build a basic mine there. Yes, I don't care that we're suppressing food. Who needs food anyway? So yeah, mining's going to be down here. Food's at 1 right now. Actually, we'll leave that guy there. Because if I build anything, it's either going to suppress minerals or it's going to suppress food. We do want extra food at some point. But we don't want to get rid of the minerals. So at least if we don't build anything, he's going to be tapping into the minerals and the food. So that's my strategy for now. Marin Karen, well, productivity is no longer declining on the planet. Communications between the colony and the capital are... Whoa, this isn't good. Senior officials are growing increasingly distant, and our clerks are complaining that relaying simple directives... Uh-oh. I could sigh. Minerals +5, happiness -10. I mean, I gotta do this. I mean, I can't let the space weed continue. You know, at first everyone was happy and it was all good, but things are breaking down. I can't allow it anymore. I'm sorry. I tried to play the nice guy, but they're forcing my hand now, so it's too bad, really. You know. Anyway, can we do for expansion now? Because we do have a few minerals built up. 5 minerals on this planet. In this system. Let's research that anomaly. Close this. Alright, so let's drop a colony here. Like I said, I am trying to be a lot more aggressive in terms of colony production. And dropping planets into sectorhood. So I will follow up on that. I'm not pulling your leg. I actually intend to do this. Science ship. Has he hit level 5 yet? He hasn't. Darn it. Okay. Construction ship's still working. That's good. Doing 12 energy a month. That's not terrific, but better than a kick of the nuts. Limbo! Science cavernous vault that has been pried open. So we need to do a special project for that. Limbo, labor study. Have we not done this labor study? I thought we did that labor study. Where's the science? Oh, science ship has to actually get there. Okay. Where is he now? Still doing scans. Okay. What was I trying to do? I can't remember what I was trying to do. Maybe some of those space flowers have snuck into my apartment. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was that limbo thing. We need to go there. And you need to come here eventually to research that. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'm actually going to wrap things up there for now. It's been an interesting episode. I've never seen that space flower thing, the space weed, happen before. We've seen a little bit of the Zero mod with our authority going up. What's my plan for the future? Well, I'm going to continue building colonies, and hey, we're still got a little bit of influence, so maybe we'll expand with some frontier outposts as well. I don't usually do that. But I'm going for aggressive expansion in this game, I believe. We do want to catch up to these 2 races, so we'll go for that. We are doing pretty good for mineral production, so that's not such a crisis right now. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there. Hey, if you liked the episode, think about liking it, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about doing that as well. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.